Alrighty, hello there, YouTube, and my like 5 subscribers that are really just my friends and my girlfriend. Hi babe, how are you? Miss your face. Alright, so for you, those of you who are tuning back in or not quite sure what we're doing here, we're starting to do the Family Matters quest with the Bloody Baron. Maybe today we have a low-level side quest series room here. We're gonna go do that, hopefully do a little bit more of the Baron quest real quick, and we'll see how long that takes us. Do a couple quests and see how we're feeling. Alright. If you see me jumping a lot, it's really me trying to move faster because I'm used to holding down B to run in Dark Souls, which is what I have been playing. So this looks like a spinning top or dreidel or whatever you would call it. I think it looks like dreidel, although I'm not quite sure.
The Natural Obscurity of Curses by Lydia van Bredevoort. Where'd Siri get this?
So if you want to read this, go ahead and hit pause and go ahead and read it. I don't feel like reading it right now. Pretty much read almost every single oh, this is a stash chest. I forgot about that.
Baron and his wife. Seems they have friends in high places in Vizima.
Very cool. So we're gonna go talk to Gretka in the kitchen about the top, I believe.
Look familiar?
My top. Where'd you find it?
Siri's room.
Good guy Geralt,
I play in her room sometimes.
bringing the kids' toys
I
back.
was sad one day, and Siri carved it for me. Such a shame she had to leave.
Carved the entire top. Now that's some woodworking skills right there. Tell you what.
Thanks, Gretka. Have fun.
But I'm not playing. I'm helping. Gonna kill the monsters. All of them.
Alright, yeah. Gotta go back. Still something we missed. Clothes on the floor.
Siri must have used these. Looks like she left in a hurry.
Alright. So, let's see here. Alright, on to the next quest. That was just to kind of pick them up. Pick 'em up sticks over here. Man, so we could do talk to Kira or more of the Bloody Baron. I think we will go to the Paler's hut next. So I haven't played this in a while, so I've been mostly playing Rainbow Six Siege, PlayerUnknown Battlegrounds. Let's see what else. Dark Souls 3 mainly. And come on, talk to the blacksmith. Come on, don't be shy. He's just a dwarf. Looking for a master armor.
Looking for someone.
Well, I've been at.
Heh. Oh, jeez. God, what am I doing? I'm so used to just skipping
Light,
through
but
stuff.
durable. Can't constrain movement, and I gotta be able to get in it without anybody's help.
That all? Sure it shouldn't be self-cleaning. And how about it wipe your arse after you take a shite in the bushes?
Yeah, I'd be okay with it. Yeah.
Sounds great. Can you make a suit like that?
No, but find someone who can and I'll gladly meet them. Ought to know one thing when it comes to armor. If it's got to be durable, it can't be light.
It can. Just needs the proper tools to make it. Tools like the folk of Clan Tordaroch used on
If you
Onvik.
talk to her and him
Don't keep
long
timing again
enough,
to stay silent when
they
you talk to
will,
customers.
you get a little mini quest for when you get to
Nonsense,
Skellige
Skellige legends of yours.
to find some blacksmithing
And it
tools,
ain't
and
nonsense.
they actually are
My
there.
granddad
It's
would
not
go
just
to Onvik for
nonsense.
his armor. Said Tordaroch folk made the best. Till last year, that is, when a giant ravaged their island. Inhabitants either ran off or died, but the forge should still be...
Oh, they all got slaughtered. You know what
Worth
they
looking
did.
into. Say I find the tools. Will you craft the armor for me?
Damn
On
right.
condition you bring the tools. But only then.
These legends mention where the forge might be.
Yes, north side of the isle, in a cave. Clan folk carved out a rock face to build it.
Alright.
Look for the tools next.
So we could let's see what he's got for sale here.
Wouldn't mind a looky.
This is the boring part. Tell you what, and I apologize in advance, but it's all part of the game. You gotta find stuff to build. You gotta get crafting materials, trackers, boots, new diagrams for armor. Which he had a repair for. Well, actually, he can just repair my sword for me here. Yeah, about 52. That'll bring about down to 300 coins, but worth it in case I need to use it. Alright, so we don't really have many. Actually, we don't have really at all hunting gauntlets here. It's worse what I have, and a little bit better than what I have. 16, 20, 26 to make one. Nah, I'll probably find better boots. You don't always have to craft stuff when you have the materials for it or the diagrams for it, because if it's really low level, you can almost guarantee that you can almost guarantee that you're going to at some point find something better, like, and usually it's pretty soon. Like, you'll go on another quest and you'll find, like in a cave or something, you'll find loot and it will be better. I've spent so much money on like trying to craft the best of the best weapons and armor, all this crap, and you know, always every time I leveled up, I made the next level of armor. Like as soon as I could get the level unlocked, I built this. And then I started, like every single time I'd build it, I'd go out and I'd go and get like a random loot drop, or I'd kill a monster, or go into a cave, and all of a sudden there's a chest there, and the chest has better armor than what I just spent a whole bunch of money in materials making. And you just swap it out, and you're like, oh, well, terrific. Alright, so the Peddler's house is all the way up here. We're gonna... Oh my god! Why am I so tired? Oh, probably because it's 1 in the morning. Okay, that might be why. So we're gonna stop by here, see what that question mark is. You know what? We may even grab that question mark on the way. We'll see. Excuse me, sir. I just gotta climb your sign here real quick. Don't mind me. You know, just having my jolly good time. You gonna say something? You gonna say something, boy? Yeah, okay, that's what I thought. Alright, let's start. Where's Roach at? Come on, you buggy son bitch. Get on the horse. Get on the horse, girl. There you go.
Faster.
Can kill dragons, but can't get on a fucking horse. Tell you what, man. Roach, oh my goodness. Another thing that's glitchy. Just all of a sudden, you know, you have the automatic trail following thing here. And then all of a sudden Roach will just take a left or just keep running straight out, just straight off the road, and you're just like, hey pal, I kind of wanted you to stay on there for a reason, but no. Does Roach care? No, he doesn't give a fuck. I have just gone straight past that little custom marker because I'm on autopilot to the very next main objective here. So we'll go back. Nothing like a good stroll in the woods. Calm yourself down. Head over here. Oh, look at that monster's nest. It's a ghoul nest. Alright, so sometimes helping ghouls, or trying to kill ghouls, I should say, is a lot better if you use fire. Like literally anything fire. That exploding barrel helped me out. Killed 2 in one go. But ghouls have a regenerating kind of ability, and you'll see that. See if I can. Probably talked about it a little bit earlier. Let's see if we get 2 hits on him. You'll see here. Let's see. Once you get him down enough, he'll start glowing red. Same with all ghouls. And as soon as that happens, he starts regenerating, and it's a regenerative like process. See if that one gets him. Yeah, it got him. Awesome. All right. And basically, if you hit him with fire, if you hit him with Igni or a like a fire bomb, dancing star or something like that. Oh, I don't even have the right bomb to blow this up. That's disappointing. What do I? Grape shot. I need calcium ecume. Okay, so we're gonna put that on a list here. Come back to this bonfire later. Unfortunately, I'm not gonna be able to blow it up for right now. That's kind of a big bummer, but it's alright. Gonna loot a ruby off a dead corpse. Get some more ashes. You know, you always need ashes, man. A Velen longsword. There you go. That looks about it. Yeah, I don't have anything to blow up that nest right now. I am an ill-prepared witcher, and now I'm gonna have to get out of here. So I got it pinned. So yeah, they're gonna regenerate. Fire, like I said, stops them from regenerating. It actually does pretty good, decent amount of damage. I just usually use Igni. It's the easiest. But if you have, I think Great Shot interrupts it, but doesn't stop it altogether like Fire does. I think it's Dancing Star or Dragon Stream or whatever. Just light that on fire. That stops the regeneration, which really helps, especially when you got like 3 of them and you're only hitting like 1 at a time. Then you'll switch to the next target, hit them, and all, you know, you keep going back and forth, and by the time you get back to the first one you hit, boom, he's already at full health again. So that helps. And when you're fighting ghouls, try to do 1 ghoul at a time. If you can just wail on him, and kill 1 at a time. I do not have the Axie sign level enough for them to, or I don't even think it works. I believe as soon as you do the Axie sign, the other guys behind him were like, hey, he's casting spells, and they jump you anyway. So I don't feel like giving gold out, and I'm gonna be a hard ass.
Out now.
And here I thought we'd have a day without corpses. Majors pay top coin for the special bits of rare creatures. Wonder how much we'll get for his eyes.
I would love to see you guys try. And then there's that. Holy cow. Come on now. Come on now. Alright. Let me check here real quick. Let's see what we got. Excuse me? Can you stop? Jeez. Steel sword, this last one I have. Yeah, might as well put... Well, attack power, cause burning, armor piercing. We'll do the attack power one. Can't do that during combat. We'll do that a little bit later when we get out of this combat. Don't have any oils. Really need to think about getting Hangman Venom because that's always the best. Swap out Roach's saddle. Alright, let's do this. Oh, this is gonna be a battle. Ha! One of his own guys killed him with a bow. Back there, you can see the guy with the looks like crossbow. So I mean, I'm always dodging. You can parry like that. That usually works with humans. Not the big axe wielding guy. Do not even try to block it. It just knocks you over and they get like a free hit. Always try to dodge the axe guy. Watch out for that. He'll guard and then shove you off your balance. So don't let him do that. Go ahead. If you see that one of the enemies is blocking like that, I come up with a power attack that usually gets right past his guard. Let's get this guy here. Bully the archer. You can always bully the archer. Oh, that perfect dodge though. Come on, sir. What you got, huh? What you got, huh? Nothing. You ain't got nothing. Yeah, parry is really good on humans with the blackjacks and swords and everything. It works pretty well. And sliced in half. Love it. All right, broadhead bolt.
About a man who could get Edric's friends all worked up.
All right, let's get a little loot going on here. Another broadhead bolt. I don't want to bother myself with the maces right now. Those aren't. Some crowns, blackjacks. Nah, not really worth it. I don't know about anybody that has ever done or like used those blackjacks or battle axes or anything in an actual playthrough. That's a little weird to me, but I'm not into it.
Hey, anybody home? Open up, it's safe now.
Devils, who do they bring? What seek ye?
I need your help.
Ooh, a man, nay, a wolf, grey, though not old. 'Tis he the Peller awaits.
This nutbag. You'll soon find out that he is absolutely batshit crazy.
You were expecting me.
Aye, as the bones declared I should. They shall come whose stench is rape and death, but the wolf shall disperse them, the white wolf.
The white
And
wolf, huh?
thus he comes. Omens never lie.
Well, very cool.
Recognize this? Made of spruce wood, strong smell of juniper, designed to protect someone.
It's a talisman?
Freshly cut spruce sprinkled with goat's blood, then tempered with an incense of earth, smoke and juniper. For Anna, to protect her.
You make the amulet?
Oh, an amulet,
Sure 'twas the
talisman, basically the
After
same
the way of
thing,
his
has protective
forefathers over
properties.
still water in the light of a full moon. Proper as amulets go. It protected well. Should never have taken it off.
Well,
So,
she
designed
did,
to protect
and
her
bad stuff
from
happened.
what?
We'll learn that
Indeed,
later on, though.
Besieged she was, evil all around, wanting to possess her. Old magic, born of oblivion, from dark sources emerged.
Old magic? Can you be more specific?
'Tis not for mouth speech, nor for the touch. A small protective charm, not a thing more a Peller could do.
So he did basically all he could for protection from spirits and everything for her.
Anna and her daughter are missing. Know where they are?
Nay, nay, Peller don't know. But the spirits could know. The Peller will augur, the spirits ask.
Spirits. Great. Fine with me. Long as I know where to look, where to find them.
Lost, must be found. Princess! None better than Princess for finding things.
So, Princess
Which princess?
is his goat. The one that people say he fucks.
Princess, my goat! She's fled.
But
Those
the
men must have
bandits scared her off.
Can we get back to the auguring?
Nope. Gotta have Princess.
Without the goat.
So this is one of the
No goat,
weirdest, in
but
my
won't
opinion,
work.
one of the weirdest quests. Well, I don't know about weird, but it's kind of out of
You
out of
help
the
me if I bring
ordinary.
the goat back.
Princess, where have you got to, girl?
Fine. I'll get
I don't
your
think
goat.
I have ever
The bell.
sat
The
through
little
all
bell's ringing.
the
She loves
conversations
the
in this
ring,
game
and she will
before.
follow, but for a while. But beware of wild strawberries. Raspberries too.
Yeah, treacherous as beasts go. I always keep an eye out for them.
Alright, got a quest item, the Peller's Bell. So we gotta go back here. You get in the certain area here, the yellow area. So boom, here you go. You'll find tracks from her right out back behind.
This way,
Go ahead.
I think.
Grab it. Inspect them, run up here a little bit. I usually, looks like right about
Another
here.
clue.
More tracks. Once you get close enough, so just kind of follow the tracks. Once you get close enough to do, I mean, I really kind of already know where she is. Alright, yo wolf. I'm just trying to find a goat. Come on. Alright, back to business. So, follow the tracks, follow the tracks. Heck, I don't even think the tracks go up here. All I know is you gotta get a little bit closer in there. Over here, there's some more wolves. Make sure you have some, you know, good steel sword helps. Quinn is always my go-to, as you can see. I like to kind of go back and forth at them here. They will try to get behind you. Definitely one always will. Just go ahead and slash. Gone. Dodge. If you guard and it's not like a parry. Well, I guess it's a parry. See if I can do it here. If it comes up. Okay, so if you parry, that's what I just did. So as he's running up to lunge at you and bite you, if you hit block just as he's doing that, at like a parry, you'll see the red thing pop up. He does a little sidestep and does a cut, like a slash down to his like lower kind of stomach area. It does a little bit of damage, but doesn't do as much damage as like an actual light attack. But if it doesn't have much health left, it's kind of a cool move to finish him off with, and you can guard, and then you can just get hit blatantly like that. Don't worry about it though. And a strong attack. There we go. Is that it? Yeah, there's quite a bit of wolves out here. So as you can hear Princess off in the distance over there. So gonna follow footprints. You can follow the noise now. There's Princess. So to get her to come, you need to ring the bell. She gets up.
Here, princess.
I literally just spam it. I just like keep hitting it RB over and over and over again. Over and over. So you're gonna get up to right here.
Come on, let's go see the palace.
Okay, come on. So keep going, keep going. Let's see when she does it here. Then she'll turn around,
Where the hell did you go?
and then he'll be like, "Oh, where are you going?" So you gotta follow him around over here. Get your sword out. There's going to be a bear up here in the cave, is what comes out. So
Bear, run, you stupid.
don't even try to get the goat to come with you. She won't go anywhere. You can't ring the bell. Nothing will happen. You have to kill the bear first. Yeah, I don't know why I hit it right there, to be honest. I just trying to get a feel here. I don't know why I keep trying to go around to the back like I'm gonna backstab him, like in Dark Souls or something. Oh wow, okay. Yeah, he does have a quick little bite there. He'll bite to the side. See, as you see here. See, a little bite. Don't have really any. Yeah, I don't have a torch or anything. Igni is also pretty good for bears. It lights them on fire. Does decent damage. I don't know if it's completely worth it. It's not. Doesn't do that much damage. I almost prefer Quen because it just saves you from a hit. Yeah, so when you're going up to attack from the side, he does have that quick little bite right there that he got me with. And a quick little paw. So as soon as you hit, he's gonna hit. Pretty much. So let's keep going here. There's that lunging attack. You can almost do the entire fight just dodging, and you don't always have to roll. If you don't want to, I mean. Come on. So, boom. Unless you stagger him like that, he'll almost always like bite or scratch or something as soon as you hit him. Make sure to keep your Quen up. I don't know. What do I have on the lower thing here? Oh, I don't have any Thunderbolt left. Yeah, so if you get... I've noticed that once he does his little lunge attack, if you hit him, it won't... I mean, it kind of... Sometimes it staggers him, but... It just kind of leaves him wide open. You can also fight him kind of far out, so dodge back like this. He'll, you know, wait for him to do his little lunge, like that. Boom, boom, then step back. That's a pretty good tactic. Keep yourself safe. Boom, boom, step back, then he'll do his lunge, dodge it. Boom, boom, step back. It's you get in a rhythm. It's like the safest way that I've learned how to play, or how to kill a bear, instead of just trying to, because his little quick bites and little quick jabs can really peel down your HP. And if you don't have something regenerating, then it's really easy to lose track, and then all of a sudden you're at like low HP and he just one-shots you. So this is the safest way that I've found. Boom, boom, step back. Lunge at me. Oh, I didn't dodge that time. I dodged too early. Boom, boom, step back. See, there's a little bite there. Dodge, boom, boom. Ooh, see? Now he's starting to do that little bite. He's not staggering as much. There we go, see? We got it. Now, when he's lunging at you, he does like a little one step before he actually jumps to pounce on you. And try not to dodge on that jump, because you'll dodge too early, and if you don't time it right, he'll actually land on you, which is what happened when he hit me there back. Dodge. So as soon as you see it's always his his left paw, right side of the screen. It's always his left paw that'll come at you. He'll raise that up as he's lunging, and that's like your cue to dodge. See, boom, because that's what he leads with. Boom, boom. Okay, don't get greedy. Don't get greedy. You got time. There's no need to get greedy. There we go. If Dark Souls has taught me anything, it's to not be greedy. Alright, so, loot him. Got some bear hide, bear fat, raw meat, usual stuff. Get the Peller's Bell back out, and now you can get Princess to follow you again. If you killed most of the or all the wolves on the way back, then you don't got to worry about too much. I believe if there is a wolf that you missed, Princess might get scared. You got to kill the wolf like how you do with the bear, and then come back to her with the bell. So I just keep running, because if you don't keep ringing the bell, she'll sit down.
But I bet we could be friends in time. You've got that all-important quality every roach has to have.
You don't talk much. That's funny. All right, Princess. So yeah, basically unmolested all the way back, unless you leave a wolf or two alive. Then you may have to kill him. So yeah, just get her to come. Yeah, there you go. Perfect. Alright, brought the sheep back.
Goat of mine, dearest, sweetest goat.
Really loves that goat, huh? Alright, old man, I need to talk to some ghosts.
Happy for you, but I'm kinda in a hurry. Anna and Tamara, they might be in danger.
The White Wolf helped the Peller, and so the Peller shall help him. Blood.
Excuse
We
me.
need blood. A living being.
Well, you could probably figure out what's gonna happen next.
Be right back.
Oh. But, okay, that was a different quest. Thankfully, he comes back with a little rat that he grabbed. Gotta take some goat's milk, sprinkle some sand on the floor, and spill the goat's milk on the floor. This is all ritual stuff. Give him the rat, make sure it's still alive. I think it's still twitching. And Carol's like, what the fuck? What are you doing? And he's gonna bleed him onto the sand and the goat's milk. Make sure you fall down on the knees.
There is blood. Blood. I see blood.
Whose?
No Anna. No Tamara. Just the child.
So, a child.
Not, yet did not die.
Mentioned a child. Whose?
Why, Anna's.
Anna was pregnant?
She was. And she miscarried.
Baron didn't mention it.
Afraid, perhaps. Or ashamed, or forgetful. Or perhaps he had no wish to remember.
Anna tell you all this? Did she come here after it happened?
Nay, not Anna. 'Twas the omens told me.
Great, so I can be sure it's true.
Ghosts
The
are like
omens
paparazzis
need not
back
go
then,
fate
apparently.
true. It
They
is
know
you
everything.
who
It's
needs
like
omens
the
to
news.
lead to truth.
The Baron have anything to do with his wife's miscarriage?
Foul-tempered he is, and he's a fondness for hooch.
No doubt makes his temper even fouler. Did he abuse his family? Anna came to you. You must have noticed something.
The Pella's old, near blind. But Princess came and licked her hand.
So what?
She's a wise beast. Only comes to those who suffer.
What happened to the child?
In a grave thrown, without rite or ceremony, it awoke. Now it wanders. It seeks vengeance.
A botchling.
Botchling.
White wolf, wise wolf. Catch the botchling. The botchling will help. Lead the wolf to the loved ones.
Botchlings suck the blood of pregnant women and eat their fetuses. They don't help.
'Tis a being cursed, and witches lift curses. If the white wolf can't lift it, he should bring me its blood. Blood will always find kindred blood.
Oh,
Whatever
whoops.
I do,
Oh well.
I gotta find the botchling first.
Seek it at midnight, near the grave that lies empty.
If what you say is true, the Baron ought to know where that grave is.
So now we gotta go back and talk to the Baron. So, the Baron, basically, so Anna had a miscarriage. Mainly, oh, excuse my puberty. Mainly because, he got drunk one night and beat her to a nasty pulp. So Anna miscarried. Then they took the baby and basically put it in a unmarked grave by itself, not in a cemetery, no ceremony, no nothing. Just dug a hole, threw it in, and covered it up. So that kind of death, that kind of pain and suffering, it
Lightning strike?
oh wow, it's on fire. It manifests in the baby and it turns it into a botchling, the unborn fetus. So botchlings are these little infant, basically unborn or just born infant looking things. They have nasty looking black eyes, sharp teeth, long tongues, and they honestly look like little children crawling around. And you have to either A, kill it, which is not very fun because it turns into quite a beast when you anger it, or it or you have to lift the curse somehow. And I'm not going to spoil it just yet, but basically that's what happened. They just that bad energy, the bad, you know, like the bad things that they did and how it happened and what they did to it, the unmarked grave turns it into that. I think once you lift the curse, it turns into a Weberkin, I think is what it's called. I could be wrong. We'll get there in a little bit. So as soon as you get back, barn's on fire, run all the way up to top of Crow's Perch, and then you'll get this cutscene.
Oswin? Where's Oswin? Anyone seen him? Believe I saw him heading to the stable. What?
Fire. You blind? Nobody willing to put it out?
Ain't that simple. Most are afraid. Baron flies into a rage. He takes no prisoners.
My brother's in the stable. We've got to save him. He'll burn alive. Him and the horses.
See what I can
So you have a choice to go save the brother and some horses from the stable, which is nice guy Geralt, or you can tell him to fuck off and go talk to the Baron, which he's actually in a blind drunk rage right now. I don't know if you can see him. You can't really.
Lots of smoke.
Oh.
Gotta hurry.
And when you get in here, don't take your time. Oh, hold on here. Get Ard out so you can bust open these barrels. Make sure you're kind of rushing here. There we go. Drop down here. What the heck? Alright. Run through here. Yeah, there we go. Hit A to open up the main doors in the stable. He was kind of glitched into the wall if you didn't see. Doesn't always do that. So horses get out. That's good. And I believe the guy got out good.
Ah, we've a hero in our midst. You've earned yourself a barrel of Lyrian.
I know your wife miscarried. Was that before or after you beat her to a pulp?
What the fuck are you suggesting?
Don't play me for a fool. You'd been beating them for years. Finally, they'd had enough and fled. Sound about right?
Ah!
So he gets mad enough.
They ran from you, didn't they? Lying prick!
So you'll enter a brawl with him. Just pairing works almost the best here. Dodge. And then come up just strong attack or... Fist fights in this game are ridiculously easy. You can actually make quite a bit of gold doing the quest line where you do the fist fighting championship. Pretty easy. I'll probably do a video with that too. We'll just do different snippets of it.
We need to talk.
So, dunk him in a tank, try to sober him up a little bit after you beat his face up.
Sit down. You beat them.
I never laid a finger on Tamara. Not once.
And on Anna.
That's another story.
Yeah, he beat on his
She
wife.
always knew how to spark my ire.
Your wife. How'd she make you angry? Too much salt in the soup? Socks never darned?
20 years we've known each other. She's seen me drunk and sober. She was there to greet me when I returned the victor. She was there to patch me up in defeat. Like no other, she knew where to press, where to pinch, so it would hurt.
You beat her? For that? For criticizing you?
So
Oh,
this is
Witcher,
kind
you
of
haven't
important in the
a clue,
storyline
have you?
here. He kind of like
Perhaps
confesses
I'll
almost
tell you
everything
about
to
it
him.
One day, but not today.
So hitting the never hit your daughter really just kind of pisses him off.
You knew they had run away from the start.
Yes, I knew.
Why didn't you tell me? Wasted my time.
Say I had. Say I'd said I had troubles. Couldn't control my wife, my daughter. What kind of flaccid prick would you take me for?
A whole lot better than what they do now. What I do now. They didn't run away, he drove them out no matter. It's gonna rub salt in the wound with this
Gotta
one.
admit, I do think you're a prick. Not because you couldn't control them, but because you drove them away.
What?
Don't play the idiot. You gave them no choice.
Anna and I. It wasn't as it seemed. Seems.
All right, I'm all ears. Tell me what happened. The truth this time.
So you can,
I'd been
basically you
suffering
can
myself
skip almost
3
all
days
this if you
straight.
want, but this
Anna
is
came to me,
all of
said they were
the
leaving.
confession basically.
I begged them to stay. She refused to hear it. I tried to stop her. She wriggled like an eel. We struggled. She fell. Last blasted thing I remember. Woke up in the morn, breeches heavy with me.
Peed himself.
A large bump on my head. Sadly, they were gone. Know what that's like, Witcher? No. How the fuck could you? I was left with nothing. Nothing! Only the bottle.
Tamara present for all this? She see you quarrel?
Through the doorway, perhaps.
Probably not gonna
She didn't
talk
enter
too
the
much.
room.
This is
Shame, too.
good parts of the
Things might have
game
turned out
here
differently.
for people that are
The
watching.
sight of her always calmed me.
Signs of a fight in the room. Hole in the wall, wine all over the landing. Was that you?
We tussled. She tried to whack me on the noggin with a candlestick, but kept missing. Hit the wall and the pillar instead. I staggered backwards onto the table, spilled the wine, slipped and tumbled. Anna used that moment to flee. She rushed down the stairs, still clutching that damn candlestick. I caught her on the landing. We fell. I thought I had her. Then she turned and smacked me in the head. I blacked out. Don't know what happened next.
What happened next?
Next,
I don't know what happened next, but what happened next?
I awoke at sunset, not knowing how many days had passed.
He must have had a
Thought
real
it was all
hard
a
night.
ploughing,
Holy cow.
drunken nightmare. And then I went to the bedchamber, but Anna was not there. Instead, there was blood everywhere. I knew she'd miscarried. My breath short, my throat locked. I neared the bed and saw it. It lay there, a tiny thing, defenseless, on bloodied sheets, dead. And it was my doing.
Maybe you're doing, maybe not. But that amulet she wore could be important. Or maybe the fact that she lost it. What did you do with the child?
This is like the Baron kind of finally
What was I to
really
do?
letting it sink
Took
in
it
and
out
really
and buried it.
realizing what he did.
Just like that?
Damn you! I gave no thought to a funeral. It was a horror. I wanted it to end. That child had been my dream. I told Anna, the little one, our little one, to make things right. Yet she died before she could be born. Understand, Witcher? My child was dead.
Get hold of yourself. Men like you, when they break down, look downright pathetic.
You're a heartless bastard.
Mutations worked then.
Huh, that
Here's
he's
the
supposed to
good
not
news.
feel too much.
Your dead child might help us find the one who's still alive. And your wife.
What? How?
Sometimes miscarried fetuses, if they don't get a proper burial, turn into botchlings.
Into fucking what?
This is where Geralt tries to explain, or, well, I mean, if you want him to, tries to explain what a botchling
That
is.
draws strength from killing pregnant women. Once it's strong enough, it attacks those who scorned it.
But how? How does it know?
Blood ties. They're a strong bond. A bond I want to use to find your family.
How?
One of two ways. Legends claim you can bury a botchling under the family's threshold, perform a ritual, and turn it into a lubberkin.
Lubberkin. I
That's
was
a
right.
sort of,
I was right.
a guardian spirit that could lead me to your family.
And the other way?
We kill it and draw some blood. Take that to the Peller and he does the rest.
Do not kill my child. It's suffered enough already. Lift the curse that it may
So it
find
is up
rest
to you
in
if you want to be
peace.
good guy Geralt, you know, do the lift the curse, and or you can be bad guy
Whatever we
Geralt
do,
and
we gotta find
kill
the
it. I
botchling
mean,
first.
I'll show
both
you
of
where I
them.
buried her.
I mean,
Nor
both
dig
of
it
them work.
alive at my
They,
threshold.
it's kind of two different
If it turns
paths
out
to
we
get to
can't
the same
transform the botchling into a
end,
lubberkin,
but
you can bury us in it.
I like
Either
doing the
way,
curse. It's just easier.
The sooner we resolve this,
So you
the
can
better.
choose to
Let's do
come
it
back in
tonight
a little
at
bit if you have
midnight.
to sell something or do
Then
something,
wait
or you
here
can
with
just
me.
hit, let's do
Near
this, and
midnight,
we'll,
I'll take
you'll
you to
go
where I
immediately
buried her.
there.
Get word to the common folk. Ought to stay in their homes tonight and draw a line of salt outside their doors. And try to sober up.
Do I take a shovel to dig up the grave?
Take it. You'll need it, but not for that.
Yeah, grave's already dug up. Botchling's escaped. It's been feeding on a pregnant woman.
A bit further. Follow me.
So you're falling back behind this house over here. You can actually go to this area if you want
You give the
before
child a
this
name.
part, but
No.
nothing really happens.
would we?
Nothing really down
Mistake.
here.
Names are powerful seals.
Another way to avoid creating a botchling is naming it before you bury it. But that also
Here's the
would have
spot.
included a proper burial.
Chose a lovely spot.
Damn it, will you relent? I'm ploughing now I've done wrong.
Good.
Good. Gotta rub it in.
Graves dug up. And empty.
What's that mean?
Botchlings on the prowl.
You can actually see it right here.
Look.
And that right there, ladies and gentlemen, is Botchling. So right here, you can choose kill it, attack the monster, or try to turn it into a lubricant. This is where you choose.
Take it in your arms, quick.
And if it goes garrety, it'll bite us in the arse before we know it.
Keep screaming and it will turn rabid. It's calm for now.
Bloody hell. What happens when it gets blowing restless?
It'll bite through your jugular, and you'll bleed to death before I can help. Tell me if it starts wriggling. I'll calm it with magic.
So basically,
Pick it up.
keeping
Take it in your
calm
arms.
and having the father, which is perfect for it, will keep it kind of calm. Axie sign works to calm it down. So make sure you have Axie equipped as soon as you start walking with him. Isn't that just lovely? Like
Back to the
father, like
fortress.
Botchling. All right, so
With this?
make sure you got Axie equipped.
As I recall,
Alright.
you were the one wanted to test the old legends and change it into a lubricant.
Oh, fuck.
All right, come on. I'll wait for him to carry it. He's not holding it too close there. I mean, neither would I, to be honest. So while you're walking, it'll just randomly start freaking out, really. You just gotta calm it with Axie. I think it does it once you get through the gate here. Come on. And then the thing is here.
Scent attracted them.
So with wraiths, I always like to use the Earden sign. Makes it so you can actually hit them. Plop it down so you can actually hit them in the circle here. Actually do damage. I mean, you guys probably already know that, but you know, beginner tips or just in case you didn't know. Oh my god, I can't even defeat wraiths anymore because I can't even hit them. Well, there you go. The bomb moon dust helps as well. Okay, switch back to Axie once you're... Oh, there's one more wraith over here, actually. Didn't see it. Plop that down, boom. Like I said, moon dust works. Dimeridium, I believe, works for temporarily. But if you hit them with moon dust and it stays on them, then that just acts like a permanent Earden on them so they don't go into that materialless form. So you can always hit them. Oh, that was too close. Plop it down, and it's hard because they do that like chain attack there. All right, switch back to Axie as soon as you're done.
Pest, take me. It's thriving something.
Boom, done. Just kind of aim towards him, like in his general direction, and hit at the Axie sign. It should work.
But what do you want to do with it?
Oh, can't level up right now. Nope. Yeah, I can. Alright, so we got 1 point. We got only these 3 here. So, what do we have here? Delusion. So we could get another delusion, so it'd open up more dialogue, or fast attack damage increase more, adrenaline point gain. We could do that. Like, one of the #1 ones I use is gourmet. Eating food regenerates vitality for 20 minutes, so you can literally have 1 drink of water, and for 20 minutes it's working, and it's quite overpowered in my opinion. Actually, it's probably one of the most overpowered things. I really like having the dialogue choices, so I'm gonna actually level that up. That's usually the first thing I level up to 3 is having all 3 of those, so you always have it.
Your job. Told you, gotta bury it under the threshold. If the tales are true by tomorrow.
So you come in here, I think
From then on, it'll watch over your house.
there should be one more time. I believe up here it summons some more wraiths, so get ready. Should be right in the middle here. Yep, happening again. Alright, get Earden out. Wait for it. Plop it down.
Need to hurry.
On with it. Till they devour us.
Ah, God, if you get stuck in the middle of 2 of those, it can shred health. Yeah, that is ridiculous. I really don't want to have to start this mission over. I think I'd be good enough, but wow, it's hard with the wraiths because that's the #1 enemy that I have problems fighting. Especially without moon dust. On my higher level character, I have the best moon dust you can get, so it lasts. See? Boom, boom, boom. 3 hits. Alright. And I don't have Spectre Oil either, so I'm doing minimum damage to these guys. So try to single one out if you can. It's kind of hard, especially with all 3 of them coming at you. Boom, boom. Thankfully they don't. There's one dead. Thankfully they don't regenerate. That's nice. Nice to have. It's not like they're ghouls. So you can... Time is really helpful. I mean, is on your side in these battles. Second one dead. I think there's 2 more. Plop another Earden down. Make sure you always have an Earden. Dodge. Make sure you're dodging. Alright. Make sure you're in a circle. It's really hard to get those kills on them. Or any damage, really. Don't get too greedy now. Third one dead. Looks like only 2 more. Hopefully it stays that way. Nope, looks like we got another one coming in. There, 2 dead at the same time. Got one last one with the red cap here. As you see, a lot of dodging, Want to make sure you're mobile while they're doing their little 3. They hit you with the lantern and the sword. It's just so annoying. Especially when you get like 3 of you hitting you at the same time. Alright, those done. Axie, calm it down. I believe that should be the last one that you had. That's last time it summons wraiths. It should be. You should be able to get all the way up here on the list.
No. So think of one. It's important.
It's a girl. What would Anna have named her?
Basically, you're bringing them to the front of the house here, so the front of the family crest, or threshold, I should say. There we go. Yeah, only twice where it summons wraiths.
What now? Repeat after me. By the powers of earth and sky.
It's eating its own foot.
By the world that was to be your home.
By the world that was to be your home.
Forgive me, you who came, but who I did not embrace.
Forgive me. You who came, but who I did not embrace.
I name thee, say her name, and embrace thee as my daughter.
I name thee, Daya, and embrace thee as my daughter.
It's actually quite touching.
Good. Now bury the body.
The hole's already dug. That was convenient. So here you go, kids. That's how you take care of a botchling.
What now?
In 1 day's time, Dea should turn into a lubberkin. I'll stay here and wait. You go home.
I'll wait with you.
Out of the question.
But that's my child. And the guilt, the responsibility for all this lies with me.
Time for parental impulses? It's long past. Besides, nothing else you can do here.
But
No buts. Just Witcher's work left to do here. Gotta wait a day and a night for the botchling to turn into a lubberkin. That's it.
And make sure it doesn't come out of the grave more
Go home.
angry.
And try not to drink yourself stupid again.
Girl is a stone cold biatch sometimes. Alright, so just meditate, just, you know, do like a whole day, go around till midnight, and then I think it should work if you just go back up to noon. And just make sure it's a whole 24 hours. There we go. All done. Should work. Alright, now you walk up to it and you can summon Dea. Should be able to. It's not like we were already meditating. Oh, and back to midnight
By
again.
blood's power I summon you. With your name I beseech you. Hear my call and arise, Dea.
He'd look pretty stupid if none of this worked. And that's the Lubberkin.
Lead
It's
me
kind of
to those
the
bound to you
ghost
by blood.
of the Botchling, basically. So now you're literally just gonna run after this Lubberkin for a while. Which is quite annoying because the Lubberkin travels faster than your normal jogging speed, but not as fast as your sprinting speed. So the entire time you're gonna be alternating. Because if you get too far ahead of her, she doesn't do anything. And you don't quite know where you're going. I mean, obviously you're going to go down and out of Crow's Perch, but... yeah, you're just going to be alternating. Jogging, sprinting, because she'll get too far away and she'll stop. Which takes more time. So then you sprint up to meet her, and then you gotta slow down. I wonder if anybody else can see the Lubberkin, or is it just me? That's something to know. That'd be cool. Alright. I usually get on Roach and just kind of do a canter. Screw you, Drowner. Get out of here. You ain't got nothing. Goes right about... the canter is a little fast. So just kind of alternate. He'll take a right over here. And then get up to this house here, comes over to the side and does a circle.
Sure wasn't lavender they kept in there. Might be worth looking around though.
So, it leads you to here. Go around to the front door, nuts blocked. Go around back. Nothing, there's a gate here. Some clothes. Nope, not picking up water.
Clothing. They change in here.
So there's that. And right here you'll see some footprints of some horses.
Horseshoe. No way a pitch burner could afford a horse.
And then
A bracelet.
there's a
Whoever
bracelet
must have
here.
dropped it. Both were here. I'm going the right way.
Once you do that,
Just to show me something more.
get back on the horse. The Lubberkin will keep moving. Watch out for the Andrega over there. If you want, you can get out and kill him for some XP. It's really up to you. The Lubberkin will wait. It's almost like it slowed down a little bit. Just keep flying, flying, flying. What do? We fly, fly. Looks like some rot fiends up ahead. Gotta love rot fiends, especially when you kill them and they blow up in your face. Just gonna kind of zigzag through here. Okay, so wants to show you the dead horse here, so you're gonna have to get off and kill the rot fiends here. Ah. Let's get Quinn up. Igni also works kind of well on rot fiends as well. It does some good fire damage. But I usually use Quinn just because I like the free hit. Just in case they get a free hit. And if they break it hard enough like that, then you won't be able to do a heavy attack out of your shield. That's kind of risky what I'm doing there. As soon as you see him jump, trying to do a fast attack to knock him off balance. It's kind of risky, but sometimes it works. So, when they get this little red aura around them, they'll start doing a little bit more damage, and once you get them down to that low of health, make sure you're getting away from them. It'll sound like they're choking, and it does quite a bit of damage if you don't get away in time when they explode. You'll notice I kind of don't, I tend not to lock on unless it's only one, because it's a lot harder to see where the other one is coming from when you're locked on to only one target. Oh, 2 hits. Bad. You can kind of see when, you can keep your camera angled to see both of them, or at least be able to see where the other one's going to come from when they jump at you. It's kind of hard to tell, but the Rot Fiends only have like a couple attacks. So that one's kind of low in health. He's going to do kind of like an ambush. Or not an ambush, like a straight up rush at you. And if they explode close enough to each other, they will kill each other. So 2 more popped up. I like going back and forth like that. 3 hits is good. And make sure when you're doing Quen, you have enough time to cast this sign and be able to roll away or dodge away in case, because they will jump at you again like that. See? So they're both low health. Both got the vapor trail going. So 1 more hit on that one. Don't even try to attack them when they're blowing up, because you're like almost invincible. Monster Saliva. Rot Fiend Blood is pretty good. Also Necrophage Hide, so definitely loot them after you're done killing them. Should be one over here. Yep. Monster Bone, Monster Blood, and just collecting a lot of them. Just always collect the monster ingredients off of them. Like literally always, because they don't weigh anything. And once you get a poop ton of them, you can sell them at stacks. And it actually gives you quite a bit of gold later in the game. So we're going to go over here, examine the horse. See what the bones have to say.
Bones have been here a while. Chewed on the saddle. Necrophages will eat anything these days. Giant claws. Wasn't a necrophage made these marks. Horseshoes missing. Is this the animal that lost one in the smokehouse?
Could be.
Head torn clear off. Takes incredible strength.
So something big with big old claws and a lot of strength attacked it.
Must have been attacked by a powerful beast. Surprised him. Hope they got away. Trail goes on. Good thing it doesn't end here.
So I'm gonna keep following the lubberkin. Just keep running. What do? We run. There's some wolves to the left over there. Yeah, they saw me.
How do you like that silver?
So it looks like there's more wolves. Okay, there we go. That was weird. I couldn't attack for some reason. Yeah, but one coming up behind me. There. Always make sure you're keeping an eye out. And mini-map. So it looks like there's a third one coming up here. See? There. Always good to look at the red dots on the mini-map. Always helpful. See when something's trying to flank you. Kind of going back and forth from one to another, like one, attack the other, attack one, attack the other. Works pretty well. They don't seem to start dodging as quick, so that helps. Get some more extra hits in. So we're gonna go up to this cottage over here. See what's over here. So the Lubberkin takes you to this house.
A fisherman's hut. Seems she wants me to take a closer look.
So we're walking inside and you meet a nice family to chat with. Kind of in the middle of dinner.
Who's that? Other room. Go on now.
What you seek here, sir? Our hut's out of the way. Woeful. We has nothing. We knows nothing.
Almost like I'm
Just
gonna
need
come in and
information.
rob the
Looking
place.
for 2 women, the Bloody Baron's wife and daughter.
Not a soul have been here, sir.
Sure? Not even passing through? Daughter's medium height, about 20. Her mother's thin, about 40. Seen them?
That sir came at night, right, Mummy?
Quiet, boy.
Where'd the girl go? Your son said enough. No point in playing dumb anymore.
Sorry, sir, but you don't look like one of our father's men.
Because I'm not. I'm looking for Tamara and her mother. I need to know if they're alive and safe.
Tamara is high. She's to my brother's place in Oxenford. But Mrs. Anna, that's another tale.
Yeah, they
No
kind of
any
split.
word's better than the crow's perch with a baron.
Why?
Cause he beat her, sir. Beat Mrs. Anna, I means. Everyone knew, but not a one lifted a finger for to stop it.
What happened to Tamara's mother?
Twere like this. I was awaiting in the old smokehouse with horses. Cold as hell and so dark, couldn't see past 2 ells in front of you. Moon had risen high.
I'm not sure,
and still
but
hadn't come.
how far is
We
2
gathered here
L's?
some
Like how many feet
demon
would that
snatched
be?
him. But
Would that be
finally
one?
he came
Would that be a
forth, and we
king's
set off
stride
towards the
or a
river.
king's foot?
Suddenly, out of nowhere, a gale arose. Thought it'd tear my head off. And those damn birds, swarms of them coursing o'er the woods, raising a racket to make your ears bleed. Mrs. Anna
Almost looked like
screamed,
the wife
bent
was going
over
for the
into her
knife
side.
over there.
Tamara knelt down, gripped
Hope
her
she ain't
arms.
gonna trying to
Then
flex
I
up on
saw
me.
it. Fiery marks on her hands.
Oh, excuse me. So that was the mark on her hand. Looks like almost like a Celtic triad kind of thing inside of a triangle.
What marks?
These, well, like burned on with hot iron on the palms inside.
Burned? Like a cattle brand?
Aye, though these wasn't black scars scabbed over. They's hot and glowing, as if they burned with raw fire.
Fine. What happened next?
Grew even darker. Seemed someone had put out the stars. Crickets all went silent of a sudden, and then, from the woods, a roar. Broke out in a cold sweat, and before I could catch my breath, a beast jumped out of the woods, big as a barn, with horns and 2 burning coals for eyes. I thought I was done for. Beast attacked Mrs. Anna's horse, ripped its head off.
So
carried it
that's
off into
where
woods.
the horse
Our
was,
horses,
where the
mine
dead
and
horse
Miss
came from.
Tamara's, got spooked and tore off willy-nilly. 'Twere the only reason we escaped. The miss wanted to go back for her mother, but my wife pleaded, said she'd die out there alone. Miss Tamara agreed not to go.
So she got kidnapped by a monster. So there must be there's something bigger behind this.
Why help them at all? You risked a lot.
I'd a debt. Owed Miss Tamara. 3 moons passed, a fever gripped my boy. We thought he was done for. Tamara learnt it. Brought food and salves. We're poorer than dirt itself. She saved my boy. No 2 ways about it. Me, myself, I'd have never dared to help. But my missus told me a time of war and contempt's come. A time of folk gone wrong. We needs to repay good with good. Who stands by idly does evil as if.
Married
So-
wise woman.
He's basically saying if you're not helping or
Probably
doing
shame we
anything
couldn't
good,
save
you're
Mrs. Anna
and
in
you're
the
watching
end.
something bad happen, you're just as bad for not doing anything.
Thanks for your help.
The lady. She'll be alright in the end, won't she?
I'll do what
Yeah,
I
sure,
can to
kid.
see that she
Sure,
is.
why not? Well, I'll just agree.
So here our paths diverge. Thank you, Dea. Go in peace.
Rest in peace, you weird looking, disgusting, baby looking intestine wrapped bloody mess, to put things lightly. Alright, so Crow's Perch, you can there's two options here. Talk to the Baron about his family, or go to Oxenfurt and talk to Tamara. I think we're gonna do, we'll do that actually. So, damn. So I'm gonna go. What I'm gonna do here, I'm gonna go notice board, and then go up to Oxenfurt. Fart? Oxenfart? Yeah, definitely Oxenfart. We'll call it Oxenfart from now on. I like going farting. Alright, I'm gonna get on roach here, so we're gonna go pick up some notice board bulletins, just so we always have some quests to do. Go over here. I want to finish up this quest in this video, so it might be a longer video. Yeah, I already know. Oh, it's already past an hour. It's definitely gonna be a longer video. All right, so here's also one of the first fight clubs you can join. If you want, you can walk up to the bookie right there. You can see him. He's highlighted right now. Talk to him and then be like, yo, I want to be a part of the fight club, and then fight some random drunks. You got some free cashola right there. So here's a fast travel sign we just unlocked. We're gonna go up to, geez, which would be quicker? Fast, you know what? No, we're gonna enjoy the countryside. Whoa, come on, Roach, why are you? I'm in a tree. I am one with the trees now. I am the tree. Alright, so gonna go up here, across the bridge. There are some guys over here. Apparently they turned it into a toll bridge, or one of them did. But thankfully it didn't bother me that time. If you come the other way, sometimes they're like, "Oh, you need to pay a toll," and you're like, "Hey, Axie sign, I go in for free." He's like, "Yeah, you go in for free. Yeah, sounds good. Okay, everything adds up here. Okay." Almost like they're Canadians or something, you know? Like, "Oh, sorry to bother you, but we just need to collect a toll from you. If it's any inconvenience, go ahead and let us know. I'm just coming back from AA. Yeah, AA. Hey. My car broke down. I had to call AA. Oh, it's too dang late. This is me when it's too late and I should probably be sleeping, but I can't. Alright, so now we're going to go straight up to Oxenfart here. Probably going to pass by this marker here to the right. So we'll take the road diverging to the right and then take a left. Go straight for Oxenfart. So go ahead and let Roach do his thing here. You can, when it comes up to like a couple different, like which ways, you can steer him differently. What is down there? Oh, Neckers. I believe there's a Necker nest down there too. So it looks like a palisade of some sort. Devil's Pit. Ooh, yeah, Devil's Pit. So there's a whole, I believe there's a quest line down there too, but we'll do that in a later video. I want to finish up this quest for right now. Look, it sounds like a wyvern or something over there. We're just gonna keep going though. Couple enemies down there. We keep running. You can see the tower at Oxford off in the distance. So through here, just a little town. Stonecutters settlement. Fuck! That was great. Roach doesn't always like to open up those double doors like that, so jumping, I found that jumping into them helps kinda. Fuck. That was great. It's the Oxenfart Pass. Fuck you guys. I ain't paying to go over a bridge. Fuck you, bitch. Oh, man.
Halt! No passage.
Case of the plague surface in the city.
The plague? No. We're to not let folk in the city. It's an order, so I don't, unless someone's got a pass.
Someone's got a pass, huh? So we gotta get a pass to get into Oxenford.
Who issues them?
How should I know? I'm a lowly soldier.
Alright,
Farewell.
so... Thou shalt not pass. Acquire greeting pass. Permission to Pontar. Who's talking about a pass over here? No. No. Excuse me. Maybe this guy? No. What the fuck?
What the fuck?
The fuck do you want, mate? I think there's somebody down here. I've never actually had to worry about getting an actual pass to go into Oxenford before. Just kind of always, something kind of just always happened for me to be able to go in. So,
Honor in the fatherland.
shoot. Well, looks like I'm just gonna have to go back to here. I'm just gonna go to Crow's Perch and talk to the Baron about what I found out before I go talk to Tamara. I think that I don't know if it ends the quest, but it takes care of the Baron's part anyway. Whoa, Roach, what are you doing? The road's over there. Come on now, you know this. You ain't that stupid. Oh wait, yeah you are. See, he kind of slows down. Sometimes he like bugs out. He won't. He literally like turn around in his fucking tracks to not go through the door. So if you make him jump at it, it kind of helps. So we're gonna go straight to Crow's Perch. I wish. Why didn't the game makers make a sign up here more so you don't? Every time you go to Crow's Perch, you gotta run up the bridge, all the way around, through the gate, all the way up to the top just to talk to the Baron every time. It's 3 o'clock in the morning. I don't know what I should be doing, and I'm really tired, and I'm going to bed soon. In my own fucking bedroom. I should rap, dude, I swear. I'll be the next America's Got Talent or American Idol. I'll be rapping. I'll be Lil R Dog or Big Slim. I think my name would be Big Slim. Yeah, that's my name that I always name my characters on Dark Souls, Big Slim. So if you ever play Dark Souls, you get paired up with Big Slim.
Stable hand pulled you out of the fire.
We'll never forget that. Here.
So being good guy girl does reward you with 20 crowns. Well, thanks, sir. Oh, shoot. Excuse me, Biash. I think you can, no, you can't. Not one of those. Sometimes you can, like, talk to guards and prisoners like that, and they'll be like, oh, and you can kind of, I think there's, like, one where you can save them. Alright, Baron, where are you at? I think he's over here, yep.
Witcher, a word, please.
Your face is just fucked up. Look at that.
The Baron ordered everyone to lock their doors, stay inside. What did you and the Baron do?
Gotta ask the Baron about that. Speaking of which, know where he is?
Garden. Spends a lot of time sitting there, the bloke.
Drunk.
No. Don't drink, don't eat. Just sits.
Pondering life, man. Sometimes you just need to sit and think. Ooh, there's another story down there. Alright, Baron.
There you are.
See the hollyhock there? The violet blooms. Brought the plants here from Nazaire. Anna had read some story. Insisted on having them. Spent hours tending to them, trimming, pruning. She was so content at that. And them, the frilly ones, called birds of paradise in Zerrikania. But Tamara called them dragons of paradise. She adored them. Damn shame I'll never learn which blooms would please Dea most. It's good to know her spirit's free.
Your loss. It must hurt.
Geralt trying to
There
sympathize.
wasn't anything we could do.
No, not now. Not anymore. It was too late. That was clear. Should have acted earlier. Taken them all from this damned felon. In this hole. This reesty mire. Nothing could go right here.
Got some information about your family.
You've learned something?
Dang right I have. Haven't been
Let's go
sitting around
inside.
with my thumb up my
Check it
butt.
out.
This is some nice flowers you got there, Meg.
Any news for me?
Your daughter's in Oxenfurt.
What the blazes? She alright? In good health? Safe? Why haven't you brought her back?
Never offered to do that.
How do you know she's safe? You see her at least?
No, but I talked to the man who helped her escape and then took her in. Tamara is safe and sound. From what I gathered, she has no desire to see you again, no intention to return.
I shan't trust some peasant dolt. I shan't trust whoever it is helped her. I need to know for certain she's safe. Go to her. You must be sure. See her yourself. I shan't believe anyone else.
Alright.
That much I can do.
I'll go see her at Oxenford.
Take this. Call it enticement. And this might prove useful.
Oh, okay, so now there's the pass to get into Oxenfurt.
Delta, they made it damned hard to get to Novigrad without one. Very well. You were to find them both. What of Anna? Learned anything?
Nothing yet, but I'm on her trail.
Well, what are you waiting for?
For you to tell me about Ciri, like we...
He's not.
For
Well, he
when
will.
Ciri was on the mend, we took her out on a hunt. Thought a bit of galloping would warm up her limbs, gone stiff from so much bed rest. That lass of yours, pure luck in the flesh. To hunt down a wild boar that size, why, worthy of one of King Foltest's feasts, where he's still among the living. Ciri, come! Our haunt should be yours as I see it.
Oh, you done well, lass.
Not bad. Not bad at all. But who goes boar hunting with a sword?
No bow at hand, no spear. My sword was all I had.
Well, you brandished it beautifully. Where'd they teach you that, anyway?
You can tell them, Karamorn, if you want. I usually like to keep the Witcher stuff like that a secret about her.
A little here, a little there.
Not surprising, given you wander the world alone.
Not alone no more. She's in the company now.
That's right. You're a member of the company. We're drinking together, killed a wild boar as a pack, you might say. But we've no notion how you arrived here. A woman in a man's garb, razor on her back. Who exactly are you? You a mercenary?
Yeah, definitely.
I just travel a lot. And I don't always happen upon such good and civil company.
Ah, gift of the gab she's got. Here's to good company.
Gotta start drinking.
This
Wonder what
I
they're
like.
drinking. I wonder if it's
Drinks like
rum
a
or
lad,
moonshine.
knows her sword work, kills a boar as if it were a piglet. A she-wolf, if ever I've seen one.
Funny that he says that.
A woman could swing a sword. I've knowed one, but never seen a lady mount anything but a cock proper. All tipsy on horseback. Nothing strange on account they bloody mount them sideways.
Perhaps you'd care to wager?
So to put that in English, he basically said, women don't ride horses as well as men do.
Black mare. The one in the stable.
Oh, that won't do it all.
Well, that's an awfully gloomy face. Too much of a coward to race a woman?
The horse is mine.
To race the Baron himself. I'd consider it an honor.
He straight up looked at her ass. He straight up looked at her butt. Want everybody to know that.
Done.
Looked
If
right
you
at her
win,
butt.
I take your sword.
Agreed.
I'd not drink any more this night. You'll want your head about you. We start at daybreak.
So you get a horse race with Ciri. Love how it drops down to 9 frames per second when I get into a loading screen. Bunnies. Look how I love the nature around here.
The day dawns.
Ready?
As ever, first one to the tower.
Man chop!
So race is thankfully pretty short.
Don't you embarrass us.
So right off the bat, I just kind of spawn A
Had one just
there.
like it.
The horse you're on doesn't have enough stamina to gallop all the way to the tower. So you'll pull ahead a little bit here. Try to keep the corners tight right here. You'll keep up ahead a little bit. If you basically, when you run out of stamina, just swerve in front of him, and he'll slow down. His horse will freak out and slow down. And it's pretty dang easy.
The mare is yours.
Thank you.
So here's the fun part.
Another chance to win.
Oh, goodness gracious. So that's the end of the series story for right now. The Baron tells you the rest once you find out about Anna.
Every man ran to save his skin, even worried to break his neck.
And they make it?
Some, aye. Others were not so fortunate. But what happened then? I must say, Witcher, seen a lot, but nothing like this. Never.
Uh-oh. I know that look.
You're a fast learner. You'll know the rest once you find my wife.
See, once you find Anna.
And making piss-poor progress.
Better than anything or anybody you've hired so far, so shut your
Don't
trap.
worry. I'll find Anna too.
Babe, boy, I already knocked you out, I'll do it again. So yes, you can...
So long.
You can play Gwent with Baron. I believe he has a unique Gwent card that you can win, but we're not going to do that right now. So that's enough for the Baron's quest in The Witcher for today. It was about an hour and a half, hour-long video. So I hope you guys enjoyed. That's enough for the Bloody Baron right now. We'll go talk to the daughter. I can't even remember the name of right now because I'm so tired. And Anna, we'll find her in the next video, or yeah, we'll be able to find her in the next video. It shouldn't take too long. And I hope you guys enjoyed, and thanks for watching. Alright, bye.